of people planning to fry up that Thanksgiving bird this week, but do you know the dangers that come with it?
Right, KMBC 9's Matt Evans live in Harrisonville this morning to talk about some of those tips you need to know to stay safe. Matt?
Well, we showed you some of those dangers at 6:45 this morning where we fried that turkey, but it wasn't even quite at cooking temperature yet in this oil. Kevin Core with the Harrisonville Fire Department, also Grossman Burn Center with us today. Kevin, take us through this experiment we're doing.
So the first one, we were about 300 degrees, which is actually 50 degrees shy of where you would normally fry a turkey, and we still would have caught a deck on fire. So right now we're about just shy of 500 degrees, so this is definitely overheated oil. The thermometer on the fryer even is in the red right now. So we're as hot about as you can get this stuff, and we're going to show you what can happen with the frozen turkey and when it's that hot out in the grease.
Okay, and is Tyler gonna do that for us?
Tyler's ready to go right now.
All right.
So he's going to drop that in there, and we should get a nice little. So there we go. There's the grease, and commonly people will try and cool that off with ice, and that's why we don't do that. So that burned real hot. We felt the heat back here.
Yeah, that's warm.
So
this is how not to cook a turkey 101.
That is the exact wrong way to do it. Everything that could go wrong just went wrong. So Tyler's going to put it out. Like you said, we're just going to use an ABC fire extinguisher. That's a buy at the store fire extinguisher. Always handy to have on hand when you're doing something like this. You also want to make sure you're not doing it in a garage or under a patio. We saw how high those flames went, and that'll catch anything above it on fire, because as hot as it was down here, it's way hotter up high.
Yeah. This is something where you probably see a lot of burns related to this at the Grossman Burn Center. You probably respond to a lot of calls like this as a firefighter, paramedic. What do people need to know if they're going to do this the right way instead of this way?
One, don't overheat the oil. Make sure your turkey's nice and thawed out before you do this. 24 hours for every 5 pounds on that turkey. Tyler was in full fire gear when he did this. Had he been short sleeves outside doing it, he'd have had severe 3rd-degree burns over most of his body right there. That was way taller than him. So make sure you're taking the time, you're doing it safe. Plenty of places to cook turkeys for you. If you have to go there to do that, do it safely. Hy-Vee does just a great job at it. So, or Price Chopper, wherever.
wherever you want to go, right? So if you're not 100% confident in your frying abilities, you don't want that to happen. And if you do have a burn, make sure you seek medical attention immediately. We're live in Harrisonville teaching you how not to cook a turkey on Thanksgiving. Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Thank you, Matt. I mean, when you saw that, it just went up in flames.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if someone was doing that on their porch and it would light their whole house
I think
on
that was
fire?
the whole key. When you see that visually, you don't take chances.
Right.
So
No.
great job showing us that.